We'll start then, okay? Advika?
What, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we'll start. Shazan?
Yes,
Shazan?
ma'am.
Yeah, we'll start now, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Turn on your camera.
Yes, ma'am.
After completing this chapter, Advika will ask questions, okay? You both can answer. Only three topics are left, right? Golgi apparatus we have done. Then there is lysosome, mitochondria, and plastid, vacuoles, then cell division. I think we'll complete it today. Okay. Who described this Golgi apparatus? Camillo Golgi. He was more famous for his work with the nervous system, and he stained this nerve cells, its structure. This method was called black reaction. It used silver nitrate solution, okay, to see the complex structure of the nerve cells. And he got Nobel Prize in 1906 with the other person also got the another person Santiago Ramon Vai Kajar. Okay, that's all here. Then we will go for the lysosome. This is the waste disposal system of the cell. The disposal is process of the getting rid of waste. So this lysosome, whatever waste are there, right, it gets rid of those things. So what are our functions? These contains digestive enzyme. They have sac which contain. What will they do? They will break down all the substances, all the organic matters. This thing will break down, and it is called suicide bag. Why it is called suicide bag? Because why it is called suicide bag? Because what it will do? It will
Ma'am, it collects all the waste material from the cell. That's why, right?
yeah, and what it will do is it will burst open, yeah, and from that all the digestive enzyme will come and they will eat these cells. So that's why it is called suicide bag.
What is it called, ma'am?
Suicide bag.
Suicide bag.
Suicide, killing of harming others and harming yourself. That's why it is called suicide bag. Okay, because it kills the unwanted, damaged cells, waste, and so these are the things. And what it will do during starvation? Hello, Razi. Good evening. Okay. Did you write questions?
Ma'am?
Did you make questions?
Sorry, ma'am, I forgot, but I did revise the chap pages you told.
Okay, no problem. Okay, now what I was telling. So what will happen during starvation, right? When we don't eat food for certain amount of time, what will happen? This lysosome, what will it do? It will digest the food contents, okay, and supply energy to the cell. This is the
Ma'am, whenever we stop eating for some time, the lysosome produces energy.
Yeah, it will not. What will happen is we will get food energy from food, right? So what will it do? It will digest the wherever the food is stored, right? That it will digest by autophagy, eating self eat. Okay. So the wherever the food is contained, right? What it will do? This lysosome will eat
Convert it into energy. It will
Again,
digest.
because of that,
Will make
when we eat food, we get energy, right? The conversion process is in the respiration. Okay, understood. The digestive system is for absorbing all the assimilation process. Okay, here we have this starvation. During starvation, what will happen is lysosome will digest contents and supply energy to the cell. Okay, these all are the things for lysosome. Next, we have mitochondria. This mitochondria was first observed by Folliker. It is double membrane one, and this is the other. Yeah, this is double membrane. Okay, inner membrane is called cristae, and here only ATP will be generated. ATP, what is ATP? It is very simple, energy currency of cell, right? Arham,
Yes, ma'am.
what is ATP?
ATP is how like energy,
Yes, what
like
is that?
how our bodies like it's like ATP is how our body stores energy. I think.
Yes, it is
What?
energy currency of the cell.
Yeah.
Full form is
Think of
adenosine
mitochondria, something like that produces it, right?
So this mitochondria will here only the ATP will get generated. Okay, whenever the energy is required in the cell, the from here only ATP will go to other cell organelles. Okay, and one more thing, this mitochondria, it has its
Yes, ma'am.
own DNA and ribosome. Mitochondria, double membrane, site of ATP generation. And one more thing, this mitochondria has its own DNA and ribosome. So they are able to make their own protein, and they provide intermediate for synthesis of various chemical reactions like fatty acid, steroid, amino acid. What do we mean by intermediate, Shazan?
Yes, ma'am.
What what is the meaning of intermediate?
I don't. Ma'am, can you tell us the meaning?
Okay, this whenever we have reactants, right? From reactants we get product, right? In a chemical reaction, what happens? From reactants we get product, right? Sometimes what will happen, from reactants we will have intermediate, and from that intermediate we'll have product. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? What is reactant? Reactant is which the any compound, right? In a chemical reaction, we need. I think you have learned about this, right? Reactants, Aram?
Yes, ma'am. I think we have.
Yes. Can you tell me about that?
Um. I.
Suppose two compounds, you take any two compounds and may then react it, and we get product, right? Sometimes what will happen is we react two compounds, or any how many compounds you want, you react that, then we'll get an intermediate product. From that intermediate product, again we'll react it, there will be reaction, and from that we'll get product.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am. I think
Okay,
you taught it in the very first classes when I wasn't there.
I didn't teach about reactants. I
Oh,
think in chemistry you have learned this. This is the chemistry part. Okay. So they provide the intermediate for synthesis of various chemicals like fatty acids, steroid, amino acids. So this intermediate, this middle product, this mitochondria is providing. Okay, for the production of the fatty acid, steroid, amino acid. Understood? Shazan, Razi, Advika,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
understood?
ma'am, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
understanding. Yes, ma'am, I'm understanding.
Yeah, you are understanding. Thank you. Okay. Now next we'll go for the mitochondria. It's over. Next we'll go for the plastids. This plastids is only found in plant cells.
okay. And what is only called in plant cells?
Plastids.
Plastic.
Yes, plastids.
Plastics are found in plant cells.
Yes.
Okay.
See, they are similar to mitochondria. They are double membrane, and they have their own DNA and ribosome, just like mitochondria. But this plastid is only present in plant, not in animals. Okay, and this plastid have three types are there. One is chloroplast. The other is this chromoplast.
Yes, ma'am.
Third one is leucoplast.
Ma'am, so
So
chloroplast and chromoplast are different.
yes, yes. The thing is, in the chromoplast, only except green, all the other pigment will be present.
Um,
Here only the green pigment, that is chlorophyll, and in the leucoplast we have colorless pigment. Understood? This carrot has orange color, right? What does it contain?
Ma'am, the last option.
Leucoplast.
Yes. Is it so?
No, leucoplast is colorless carotenoid.
Ma'am, second one.
Yes, yes, orange. You'll get the red orange color, right? Red or orange color. Okay. So this leucoplast will contain starch, oil, and protein kernels. And this chloroplast, you all know chlorophyll. Okay. Understood. Next, we have vacuole. Vacuole is storage stack in which fluid content will be present, and in plant it is the plant has larger vacuole, right? And the animal have smaller. If they will have smaller vacuole. Why it is like this? What is the difference between us and plant? Main difference, simple main difference.
Ma'am, plants have cell wall and humans that don't have cell wall. Plants cannot move. We can move.
Yes, that is the only fundamental. Plants cannot move, we can move. Because of that, what will happen is we are using our muscle. It requires energy. We are using different activities, movement, all the thinking, all this complex reactions and all that. We require energy, so we are not able to store that much energy. We don't require large vacuole to store energy because we are continuously using energy, and this plant is staying at one place, so it has large vacuole to store the food. Okay, understood? Shazan,
Yes, ma'am.
understood, right?
Yes.
Okay, next, they store various substances. Then I told you about some vacuole. What they will do? They will pump out water, right? They regulate osmosis. What are those called, Shazan?
Can you ask the question again?
The vacuoles which are present in amoeba and paramecium, which can pump out water, which control osmosis.
Ma'am, wait, I'll just answer. Ma'am, it was, I remember it. It was like something.
Because
I know.
you were there.
Ma'am, a nucleoid pore.
Contactile vacuole, right?
Oh.
Okay. Okay. This is over. Next, our last thing is cell division. Our last thing is cell division. Before that, we'll go through. Okay. From Arham, we'll start. Arham, what is the work? What is the function of Golgi apparatus?
Ma'am, what?
What is the function of Golgi apparatus?
Golgi apparatus. I think it was something to do with the things coming inside it, and then it's something like I don't exactly I don't exactly remember what happened. Like some thing type of thing went inside, and then I think it got changed or something, and then went out, right? Something like that.
You're guessing it right. So what will happen? The products which are formed in the other cell organelles will be stored, then modified, then packed, then it is discharged. It is
Yeah,
secreted
this is
to
trying to
the.
say it gets modified.
Yes. Okay. Next, lysosome. Yes, Advika. What is the function of lysosome?
Yes, ma'am.
Advika. Advika.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the function of lysosome?
Ma'am, 1 second. Ma'am, I forgot.
Okay. What is lysosome called?
Ma'am, as in another name for lysosomes?
Yes.
Or what do you mean?
Yes. Another name for lysosome.
Ma'am, wait. Ma'am, can I check my notes for this, if it's okay?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, they're also called suicide bags because they collect ma'am, they accumulate the waste of the cell.
What they will do? They will eat, right?
Yes,
They
ma'am,
will
that's why
burn.
they're called suicide bags.
Yes, that's why they are called. Okay, Razi, what you were telling?
Well, I was just saying that lysosomes are also known as suicide bags.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Next, mitochondria, you tell. Razi. Razi?
Yes, ma'am.
Mitochondria. Function of mitochondria.
Ma'am, mitochondria have their own DNA and ribosomes, and they have two membranes. And
Double membrane. Yes.
I cannot remember.
Most important point. You have to remember mitochondria, ATP. Mitochondria, ATP.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Mitochondria, ATP. It is very important. That is the basic. Okay. ATP production in the mitochondria. Then where are cells on? Okay. Next, plastids.
Mummy?
No, Arham.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me about plastids. No, in exams, right? They'll give you about plastids and what are
It has
types.
double membranes and it has its own DNA and something else. It has its own
Ribosomes.
DNA and or ribosomes.
Ribosome, what does it produce?
Ribosomes, it produces ATP, I think. Yeah.
Mitochondria, ATP. Ribosome,
Yeah, mitochondria.
protein. Ribosome, protein.
Proteins.
Okay.
I got a little bit confused there.
Yeah, you can make placards and remember them. And this in your NCRT book, they have given only two types of plastids, that is chromoplast and leucoplast, right? Have you read your NCRT book, Razi?
No, ma'am, I don't.
Razi, you?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what?
In the NCRT book, they have given only chromoplast and leucoplast, right? Not the chloroplast.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, chromoplast, chloroplast, and leucoplast. Ma'am, three.
I've read only two. No, I'm talking about NCRT book.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, NCRT book. Ma'am, this one.
Yes, yes, there they have given only two types.
There are three. Ma'am, there are three. Ma'am, chromoplast, chloroplast, leucoplast. Ma'am, there is very less definition about chromoplast and chloroplast.
See, there are only two types of plastids, chromoplast and leucoplast.
Ma'am, may I read the passage?
Okay, I think you are reading another book then. I'm reading another one because in my book they have given like that NCRT, page number 65.
Page number 65. Ma'am, I am also in page number 65. Ma'am,
Okay, read.
topic number 5.2.5.
Yes, yes,
Ma'am, may I read the passage?
yes.
Plastids are present only in plant cells. There are two types of plastids.
Oh, yeah, read that. There are two types of plastids.
Chromoplasts and leucoplasts.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Ma'am,
After that only they have shown you the chromoplast containing pigment chloroplast. So in the NCRT, what they have done is, what I'm trying to tell you is, this chromoplast, they have not divided this chromoplast and chloroplast. What they have done is they have put in the same category.
so ma'am, we also have to learn in same category.
Because in NCRT, in exams, you have to write like that only. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay.
Okay.
Chromoplast. Okay. Note this point. Okay, we have done till this. Then we'll go for the cell division. So the process by which new cells are formed are called cell division. Wait, can I write? I'll write here. Formation of new cells. Yeah, that process is called cell division. Okay. Why do we need this cell division?
Ma'am, to grow.
Yeah, there could be two reasons.
Ma'am, to grow and replace old and dead cells.
Yeah, and the second reason, to grow, replace. The second one?
Yes, ma'am.
The second reason, what would be the second reason? To grow gamete required for
What, ma'am?
gamete required for gamete. This gamete, this male and female gametes. Male gamete we have sperm, female gamete ovum. When these two join, we'll get zygote, egg. From this young one will be born. Understood. This This one is called, this process is mitosis, very simple process. And here meiosis, understood? So we'll go for the mitosis. What will happen here? This is mother cell. We have chromosome, right? And this is diploid. What do I mean by diploid? 2n, because 2 is there, right? That's why diploid. Okay. After this, there will be DNA replication. This means copying of the genome, copying of the same thing. It's called DNA replication. After this, mitosis will occur. What will happen is mother cell, this mother cell will divide into daughter cell. Daughter cell. This is one daughter cell, this is another daughter cell. Okay. Understood what is happening here? In the mitosis, what the cells inside the cell, there will be chromosome, right? What will happen here is this division occurs, right? That is called the mother cell, from which the new cells are produced. That is called mother cell. So this mother cell will produce its own copy. That is DNA replication. Copies.
Ma'am, in mitosis, there is no difference between cells.
This is mitosis.
Yes, ma'am, in mitosis, there is no difference between cells when they divide.
No, not much difference will be there. Okay, and the same thing we will be getting 2n. The same copy will get the daughter cells, the same thing. Okay, in the mitosis, and the chromosome number will be, and in the meiosis, what will happen? The same here, the mother cell, right? We have our mother cell, then there will be DNA replication. After that, we'll get the same thing, daughter cells, one daughter cell, two daughter cell, one daughter cell, two daughter cell, one daughter cell, two daughter cell. This is one division. Then there will be another division where there will be production of ploid cell, N. It will produce 4 new cell, right? There will be production of 4 new cell, but the chromosome number will be half. Here there is 2. Here it will be half. Why it is like that? Because we have totally 46 chromosome, right? 23, 23. From the parents, from the mother will get 23, from the parents, from the father will get 23. So again there will be 46 zygote, the egg, after which the offspring will be formed, right? Suppose if this doesn't happen, what will happen is for 46, and there will be 46. What will happen is the chromosome numbers will become more, and we won't get the exact like this way. We need 46 chromosomes. In a human must have 46 chromosomes. So from 23, understood, right? 23 from the mother and 23 from the father. So 23 plus 23, 46. Because of this only meiosis is occurring. And in meiosis there is 2 division, right? One is happening here, the second is happening here. Understood, Razi?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, this is simple. I have shown you. When you go to the higher classes, all the steps will be given, like prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase. All this will be given. Every step will happen. Every steps. What will happen? The chromosomes will split, and all the stuff will happen. Will be happening here. But here the basic fundamental, it's like this. This process is occurring like this. That's all you have to know. Okay, understood? Any doubts, Razi?
No, ma'am.
Arham?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No.
Ma'am, can you explain me the lysosomes again? Ma'am, because I'm late.
Lysosome.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I know what the ribosome is?
Yeah, lysosome is waste
Ribosome is when
disposal.
we stop eating. Then what it does, it just digests the food. Wherever the food is stored, it just digests the food.
Yeah.
and turns it into energy that
Because of that, we don't die, right? We don't die if we don't eat
don't
food,
die.
right? But if we don't drink water, we'll die. Okay, then lysosome, I was telling, right? Lysosome are waste disposal system of the cell. This organ, what will it do? It will get rid of the waste, the injured cell, the damaged and the old cells. All this work, this waste cell, all the waste particles, all this work will be done by lysosome.
So, ma'am, the suicide
Because
it's called suicide because all the injured and damaged cells, like
what they will do, they will burst open when they come into contact with
also it'll
the.
just burst open.
Yeah, then what does it contain? It will contain the digestive enzymes, right? That
like
digestive
acids.
enzymes will digest all the things. It will burst open. Inside it, there will be digestive enzymes, and it will digest all the unwanted cells. Understood? Okay. Any more doubts?
No.
Okay. Yeah, next class there will be test. This chapter is over. Okay. So next, when is your class? 9. Tuesday, right? Yes, Tuesday. No, Tuesday you won't have test, I think so, because you will get only 3 days to study, right? At least 4 days you need, right? So we'll start next chapter. I think I'll see. Okay, I'll inform you. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.